Brand new double set, no one's seen. Boom! Yeah, this building, they probably started building like a year ago. And it's already here. 4.5 and then a 3 stair. That's heavy, dude. I might ollie it, but like, you'd have to do something sick, like what if you ollied over the rail onto that cement part? I don't know what it is besides like just an all-out obsession with like each little goal you have to accomplish. My grandma would come and babysit me, and she would let me go like try it down the street, and she would sit there and watch for cars for like 3 hours while I didn't get it, trying to get up a curb for 3 hours, and she must have thought I was nuts. Now I try a trick for 3 hours, it's just like the next thing you're trying to learn, and then you have it under you, and it's fun. All high school I secretly just wanted to like catch a break or get something that gave me a reason not to go to college for skating. You know, like any kid, like, dude, I just hope things are lined up and I can just be skating. But it didn't really play out like that, and I applied to colleges anyway, and I got into UCSD, which is like the best school I got into. And then I just thought like, might as well go, you know? Like I was a little reluctant, but I thought, it's a UC, it's a good school. If there's an opportunity that gets me down to San Diego, a new place, a new scene, like I'm gonna do it. So the best thing about going to school here is like when I was bored, I didn't have a lot of friends here either, so I would just go around and look at spots. And then this one is seriously legendary. Chad and I ollied it, 17 stair. You're in the air for like 2.5 seconds for sure on this thing. I mean, for anyone who's been to this campus, the first time they walk around, they're like, what is this place? It's so big, like what is going on here? And I was a little overwhelmed too, but I saw a couple spots and I was like, damn, at least I'll be able to skate here, you know? They didn't have a policy that was like absolutely no skateboarding. I saw people cruising around all the time, so I knew like, if it's weird here at college, at least I'll be skating, you know, like I was anywhere. And then my first day here, I just cruised around, and it was just like, whoa, are you kidding me, dude? There's this spot from the Toy Machine video, there's this spot nobody's seen, like, this is gonna be nuts, dude. And immediately, like, I just started planning out what I was gonna be doing, you know? I tried to catalog it one time, and there was way over 50 spots. People came, I could be like their tour guide, like, check it out, we got rails, gaps, ledges. But you might, you know, get arrested, but whatever. You apply with a major or you're undeclared. I look at it like an undeclared stack is like a mile high. This school is really good for science and math, so that's gonna be really high. Philosophy is probably gonna be a low stack, so under that, I'll probably like get in. I think it worked, I don't know. Like, I lived at the top of those dorm buildings and on the bottom. Thanks. Going up? Yeah. First year I was on the bottom and it was the worst. Second year I was on the top. It was the best. Like fully had I think the best view in Southern California. So look at this view, dude. But the way I looked at it is like, we're looking down on the wealthiest homes in the entire world. Like we're looking down on them. But for a year, I get to look down on them. Are you guys homies with these guys? Are you friends with the people next door? Do you guys share the window?
I don't really go onto the balcony.
Really? Dude, I lived here like 3 years ago, and we just kicked it hard out there, dude. This is like the one spot people came and kicked it. Sorry to bother you. This school is super nerdy. You're interacting with like some of the strangest personalities, dude. Like antisocial people who like don't know how to have conversations. I mean, they're serious about school and they're just like nerds in a good way for them, but for like the social aspect is like weird. It's super weird. Dude, we had heavy claims. We had this couch that we brought up to my room, and we were saying that we were gonna drop it off when we were done with it, because it's a 10-story drop, and we were always wondering what it would look like if the couch just like hit that lawn. We dropped stuff off here that was weird, but we never did that couch. That would have been fucked up. It's legal to skate around, but if your four wheels leave the ground, it's called trick skating, and it's illegal. What was funny though is I skated here for 2 years and never saw a cop. And people were terrified to come here because San Diego people know this has always been a place you get in a lot of trouble, and I'd be like, whatever, like, I'm skating here every day, like bringing me in a film room, we just cruise around, like never get caught. And then I started getting in trouble every now and then, and the threats happened, and I was like, dude, this would really suck if this affected like my school. But then I thought like, that'd be tight if I get like expelled because I'm skating here and then I just like doesn't work out. Like, oh, whatever. Look at that. It'd be a funny way to like not get my degree. Dude, dream trick spot. So sick. But they're getting smart, look at that. They knob it beforehand. Not smart enough though. I sometimes wondered if the administration would caught wind of the fact that I was like skateboarding on their campus and building a career off skateboarding on their campus. It's totally illegal and they're not down for it. Like I was like sort of thinking, like, what if like they really get pissed, you know? Like it affects my degree. But the only time I actually got written a ticket was for olling up a curb, which was just so insane. And it was just a night David Cole and I were cruising around and we had a couple beers and we ollied up a curb and this cop like freaked out. It was at night and he just like, I saw you trick skating, I saw you trick skating. We're like, dude, we were just hopping up the curb. And he's like, all up in our grill and smells a little beer. He's like, oh, skating under the influence, you want a DUI? A DUI? Are you kidding me? Like, we just had to get up the curb. And so yeah, the only time I actually got a ticket and got my board taken was for olling up a curb. When I've been like hucking myself off stair sets, like grinding ledges and hovers, and yeah, I just thought it was ironic. School's like, there's not a direct passion linked with it. Obviously, it's my responsibility. I'm like paying to go here. I'm gonna take it seriously, like I gotta do this. But I'm like a skateboarder, like all I think about is skating, you know? No, I finished school in like 5 years, but I took time off. I changed to like a sociology degree, so that's what I got.
Do you ever plan on doing anything with it?
No, if things work out, I'll never use it. Always wanted to live in San Francisco. I'm from Napa, which is an hour away. I just skate everywhere, and I'm so psyched to do that.